Hello, in this video I'll show you how you can easily achieve melanin or chocolate skin tones in Camera Raw or in Lightroom. So in case you use Lightroom or Camera Raw, this is the video for you. So you can see what we're going to be achieving by the end of this very video. You can see before and what we want to achieve only and strictly using Camera Raw or even using Lightroom in case you use Lightroom to do the color correction or color grading. So for this, I'm just going to go straight into resetting this very image so that you can start from the very start. And by the way, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So the very first thing that you have to consider before getting these kinds of skin tones is making sure that the image is at a right white balance. So come to the temperature option or the color option right here and make sure you have set the white balance to the standard or to a desirable white balance. And by the way, white balance determines how warm or how cool the image is going to be. So for this, you can start to have temperature, and this temperature slider moves from blue to yellow. So a cool white balance is going to be towards the blue side, and a warm white balance is going to lean more towards the yellow side. So before you go straight into the color grading process, make sure you have the exposure and contrast right. So after white balance, ensure that you have the exposure and contrast right. So under the light option right here, you can decide to slightly increase on the exposure and add a tiny bit of contrast. Then you can add highlights to the image, slightly open up the shadows and take the whites down, and you can add blacks. So this is where we are right now. So after doing this, we're just going to scroll down and go straight into our color mixer. So when it comes to color mixer, and in case you want to deal more with skin color or skin tones, you can identify that in the skin tone colors we have different colors. So we have reds within the skin tone, reds, we have oranges, and we have yellows in the skin tone. So how are we going to use these? In the color mixer, we have hue, saturation, and luminance. Hue basically deals with changing a color. Saturation basically deals with the intensity of a color. Luminance deals with the brightness level of a given color. So what do we want to fix in this case? We want, first of all, eliminate the yellow tones from the skin. Remember, we are aiming at a melanin or chocolate kind of skin color or skin tone. So we shall come to our hues first of all, and how the hue slider is going to be working. If you move the hue of the reds towards the right hand side, you are making the reds look like a color below it, which is the oranges. And in case you move the reds towards the left hand side or towards the negative side, you are making the reds look like a color below it, which is the magentas in this case. And if you are to analyze this slider, you can notice that it moves from the magenta to oranges, and as for the oranges, it moves from the reds to the yellows. So if you move the orange side towards the left hand side, you're making the oranges look like a color above it under the hues, and by moving it towards the right hand side, you're making the oranges towards the yellows, which is the color below it. So basically that is how the hues are going to be affecting the image. So like I said, what do we want to affect in this case? We want, first of all, affect the reds. So I feel like we want to come to the reds and make them towards the magentas, just like that, because melanin skin color usually leans towards the red side and not towards the yellow side. Then you're going to come to the oranges and also make the oranges towards the red side, just like that. I know this is going to make the skin look too reddish, but you're going to be fixing that under saturation. So we shall come to the yellows first of all and slightly reduce on, or make the yellows towards the oranges slightly, and this is why we have the image. So that is for the hues. We shall come to our saturation. Remember, saturation deals with the intensity of a color. So in this case, if you have to analyze the skin tone, which color is or looks intense, we have too much of reds and we have too much of the oranges. So what do we want to do? We want to eliminate or slightly reduce on the amount of reds or oranges in the skin. So we shall come to the reds and simply reduce on the reds just like that by moving the red slider towards this desaturated area, and we shall do the same for the oranges. And as soon as we do that, you can notice that we are now getting a better looking skin tone or skin color. Then we shall come to the yellows and also reduce on the amount of yellows within the skin to around negative 15. Then we are going to come to luminance. Remember, luminance deals with the brightness level of a given color. So usually a melanin kind of skin tone or chocolate skin tone is going to be having more of a darker tone or darker shade of oranges. So in order to darken the oranges within the skin tone, we want to come to the luminance and move the orange slider towards the left hand side, and this is going to darken the oranges. So when you darken the oranges, you're going to notice that some of the oranges are going to be brought back into the image. So we shall basically come back to our saturation and reduce on the oranges even further. I feel like that is okay, negative 25. Then we shall come to point color, and remember, point color, when you're using point color, you target a specific color in the image. So come to point color and click on the color picker tool, and you click anywhere around the skin. So sample a color by clicking on the skin area, and you have sampled this color around there, and you can see that color is going to be highlighted in this little square right here. So we have hue, saturation, luminance, and variance. So you're going to first of all handle saturation and slightly reduce on the intensity of that targeted color, and shall play around with the slider of the luminance. I feel like negative 2 is okay. And when it comes to variance, variance is going to be affecting the image in a way that when you take it towards the left hand side, you are going to notice that the image is going to have a more uniform color, but it's going to lose out on the highlights. And the more you move it towards the right hand side, it's going to intensify the highlights. So what do we want to do? We are basically going to come to variance and slightly add a little bit of the highlights to make the skin color or the skin tone pop. Once you're done using the point color, you can see the before and after for just using the color mixer tool. So we shall close the color mixer and you're going to come to color grading. So in color grading, you can add a specific color to the image. So for this, I feel like I want to add a little bit of blues to my midtone. So when it comes to color grading, you can start to have this wheel, and we have the tiny square, the tiny circle rather in the middle. So to add a given color, just click on that circle and drag it towards that given color to add that specific color into the image. So the closer it is towards the outer circumference of the circle, the more intense that color is going to be, and the closer it is to the center, the less of that color that you're going to be having in your image. So for this, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of blues just like that towards my midtones. So you can even come to the shadows and you decide to add a given color, for example, to the shadows. But for this, I feel like I'll not handle or I'll not tamper with the shadows. So what I'll do after coming and understanding the color grading panel, we shall come to our curves. So for the curves, I feel like I want to cool down the blacks in the image to complement the skin tone. So I'll just come to the curves and target the blues. Click on so this represents the dark area, and this is going to represent the highlights, and the middle section is going to represent the midtone. So click in the middle or click on the dark area and just add a tiny bit of blues just like that towards the shadows. And by just doing this, you can see what we have. This is where we started, and this is where we are right now. Before, after, before, and after. So in case you want to do any correction, you can come back to your color mixer and you do correction. So for this, I'm just going to slightly move or hue the oranges just like that towards the yellows, just a little bit, not too much. And better, you can as well move this option. So you can see where we started and where we are right now, before, after, before, and after. So this is how you can achieve a chocolate or melanin kind of skin color or skin tone for your images in Camera Raw or Lightroom. And I hope you have learned a thing or two from this video. Ronnix from ronnixphotography. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in yet more videos on this channel. Don't forget to keep practicing and as well keep creating.